Next up, we have Mr. Sohail Siddiqui, who's the country head from Omni, Pakistan. Today, he's going to be discussing the challenges and insights of deployment in Pakistan. Mr. Siddiqui, the floor is yours.
Yes. Okay. Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. I think just move the slide first. Thanks. Yeah. Hello, everyone. I'm Sohail Siddiqui. As she has already introduced me, I would like to tell you about the challenges we have faced during the implementation of these projects, which is going on through NTP and MercyCorp. Before going to this, let me tell that Delft has appointed us in 2022, and we have a very good relationship with them. And they have trained our engineers. They have given us the chance to serve over here in this region. So from last 2022, from 22, we have 5 projects in the pipeline. And 1 project of 12 Mac system has been completed, and 5 project is still in the implementation stage. Can you change the slide, please? Yeah. So right now, 12 has been completed, Mac system with the CAD for TB, and other 5 projects is in the pipeline. Now, these 5 projects is from NTP in Pakistan, and 1 is from MercyCorp. So we are in the process of doing the training and installation. Presently, even right now, I'm in the implementation of, I'm attending one of the training right now in Islamabad region, and I've just taken out the time to attend this webinar. So right now, so we have completed 12, and now 79 Delft Light is in the implementation stage. Next slide, please. As I've mentioned that the 12 Delft Light was installed in different remote areas in Pakistan, which is near to the border of Afghanistan mostly. So therefore, there was a big challenges over there. We have arranged a centralized training in Islamabad of 12 Mac system. So the Delft team from Ghana has been visited in Islamabad, Pakistan, and they have trained our engineers. And after that, we have given them centralized training to the participants. Then it was a very good experience. We have that because these machines was going in the remote areas where they even don't know about the digital X-ray system. They were even living in black and white, time. So it was a big challenge giving them a training. And 3 days training, you have to teach each and everything. And after the training, you have to go and again train them, because this training is just to introduce them to what kind of product is this and how is going to be work. Because CAD for TB is again a challenge for them, because they never used these kind of softwares in their regions. So the Delft team has, with the collaboration of Omni, giving them a very good training, which is, because of that, we have implemented about 12 systems in Pakistan. It's perfectly working over here right now. Next slide, please. So now come to this 12 system. We have faces lot of challenges, and you can imagine that in third world country, in Pakistan, there's a lot of challenges, especially in remote areas where there is no light, where there is no water, and basic necessities are not available. So in these areas, when you are going to implement such a sophisticated machines over there, so we faced a lot of challenge, and this one of the challenges was the room preparation, because they were not used to of these rooms, these kind of rooms there where the lead is over there, and where they have to wear the lead apron and all those things. They're just working just like that. So we initially, with the help of Delft team, we have given them that, okay, we required such type of room. They have to prepare it for the patients, because there the TB patients will be screening. So there should be a special area over there. So we have converted, and you can see in the pictures that these were the places where we have converted into very good rooms, which is available for X-rays for TB patients, including the air condition. Although there is no light, I mean, there's issues of light, but they have arranged each and everything to give them a support for the electricity. Then the next challenge was like the transportation. The NTP transportation to these areas, to remote areas, is again to hilly areas. All these are the hilly areas where there is no road. So reaches to that place, all the system in intact condition, that is again a challenge. But I think that NTP has managed everything, and the machine has been reached in very good conditions. There's nothing, no issues and no problems. Then the other challenge was the language. As I mentioned that this is a third world country, and the lack of education and all those issues over here. So especially in remote areas, not in the city areas, you will find, I mean, everything over here, but in the remote areas, it's only there is a language barrier. They can only speak their local language. And in the local language, you have to give support over there, and you have to teach, you have to train, and so that they can use that machine perfectly. So they are now using it. So now, as I mentioned that, I mean, the infrastructure was not good, then the communication, and especially in these areas, the communication, like internet facility. There is no internet facility. When there's no light, then there's no internet. Even internet through the mobile is also not possible, because mobile is also not working in these areas. It's all hilly areas. So again, that was a challenge, but we managed it. And how we managed it, that's a very, very tricky thing, I mean, how we managed everything. But now everything has been installed, and it's going very good. Then the last is the safety. Safety means that, in some of the areas where the machine has been installed, this areas is being near the border of Afghanistan. And you can imagine that militants, there's a war going between the Pakistan army and the militants. And during this, we have to implement each and everything over there in the hospitals, in the district hospitals. So safety was again an issue for our engineers, our team, but Alhamdulillah, we have managed everything. Next slide, please. As far as as I've mentioned that, okay, the 12 Mac system has been, trained, and everything has been completed. Now we are in the process of 79 Delft Light CAD for TB is in the process. And presently we are giving them a training in 5. We have selected that we are going to give them a training in 5 districts. We have selected 5 districts, and we are going to give them 5 centralized training in these areas. And all the participants, like, minimum, 20 participants is available for this training. And it's like, more than 100 people will be trained at end of this year. NTP and Mercy Corp are, together working to ensure smooth training and installation. Yes, I have meeting with number of times with Mercy Corp and NTP. Both are very supportive. They are working hard, and they're very helpful. Their team is very efficient. So we have a very good communication between these two, and we are working very good in this region to implement these 79 machines to work over here. And then the people curious about the CAD for TB and how to the AI combat in TB. Again, it's the same thing which I've mentioned earlier, that lack of education, lack of computers and all those things, gadgets, they are not used to of that. And how can they go for the AI? But we try to train them, we teach them. Even then, even now, we are receiving the calls, but we are giving them a support on the phone and online and everything, so that these machines will be running and the patient will be benefited mostly. Please, next slide. Thank you very much. In the last, I must say that the one of the challenge was the time difference, which I just forgot to mention, that we know in Pakistan the time difference is like five hours to Netherlands, and same is the African Ghana. But the team of the Ghana is always available, because my team cannot work when the hospital is running, when the hospital is working. So we have to go in the evening or the night to work. And at that time, in some time in the midnight, my engineers are working, and the support team of Ghana and Netherlands, they are working with me even in the midnight, even on the holidays. And that's really, something. I cannot say, because, once you are on holidays, and you are giving them support to our team also. So thank you very much for everybody. Thank you very much. Yes.
Thank you.